Is it a fantasy? I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Hello, thanks for clicking on our Tesla travel channel today. Will Tesla ever make a 25,000 vehicle? Is it a fantasy? I don't know, but I really do wish that they would make one. So let's take a look at some of the facts. Back in 2020 at the Tesla Battery Day.
What does this mean for our future products? We're confident that long term we can design and manufacture a compelling $25,000 electric vehicle. This has always been our dream from the beginning of the company. Our first car was an expensive sports car, and then it was like slightly less expensive sedan, and then finally sort of a, I don't know, mass market premium, but like the Model 3 and Model Y. But it was always our goal to try to make an affordable electric car, and I think probably, like I said, about 3 years from now, we're confident we can make a very compelling $25,000 electric vehicle that's also fully autonomous.
The Model 3 was originally announced as a $35,000 car and was only that price for a limited time in the US, and it was never available at that price in the UK. The company's master plan was to have a vehicle in every segment, including the small car mass market.
And we should probably talk about the Model S Plaid. What about that?
So how long does it take from Tesla unveiling a new product to it reaching production? Well, the Tesla Roadster Mark II was unveiled 5 years ago in 2017, and that hasn't arrived yet. Many YouTubers won a Roadster or two due to the referral program at the time, promoting the Roadster sales on their channels, which no longer exists anymore. Tesla might be giving away more Roadster than they had originally planned when it does eventually reach production. The original Tesla Roadster, built in 2008, was an electric version of the Lotus Elise. The Tesla Semi was also unveiled 5 years ago and is promised very soon. You can actually put $5,000 down as a deposit for one on the website, with a further $15,000 required in 10 days' time. It's expected that Tesla will use the first semis produced themselves to transport Teslas around the US, and it would be a great advert for Tesla. The Tesla Cybertruck was first unveiled in 2019 and is coming very soon, and many prototypes have been seen around the US. It's been promised for later this year or very early next year. It's not surprising that Tesla are making a big truck for the US market. The Cybertruck will be coming very soon to the very lucrative US market, and it will be built in Texas. Tesla have over 1 million pre-orders. Today, the cheapest Tesla is the Model 3 standard range at $48,000, and the long range is $59,000. The Model Y starts at $67 for the long range, delivered next year, and $70,000 for the performance, delivered later on in the year. Tesla are not taking any orders currently for the standard range Model Y in the US or in the UK. So the average Tesla costs between $50,000 and $70,000, excluding Model S's, Plaid, Model X, which are much more expensive. So why would Tesla build a $25,000 car when they have a very long waiting list for cars more than twice that price? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. At the 2020 Tesla Battery Day, at the time there was optimism with more efficient batteries that sale prices would fall. But no one knew at the time that prices for almost everything was going to rise considerably, thanks to the oil producers, who have plenty of oil, decided to increase the price because of the uncertainty of the Russian aggression and invasion of Ukraine. The sooner we all get off oil and rely on renewable, the better, with the sound backup of battery banks, etc. So prices have gone up much more than anyone thought. Some YouTubers were predicting in 2020, with state EV rebates, the 25,000 Tesla could be as low as only $20,000. Some said 18,000, and some underbid for clickbait, I think, at $15,000. The Tesla battery day was a year before I saved enough to buy a Tesla Model 3. At the time, I was very excited about the prospect of a £25,000 Tesla Model 2 or hatch, knowing that in the UK it would probably be much more expensive, probably £30,000 to £35,000 because of shipping to the UK and the 20% VAT tax rate we have here, even though we are 1.2 US dollars to the UK pound. UK Teslas are much more expensive than the US Teslas and many European countries, especially Norway. Not having the patience to wait for Model 2 hatch, I bought the Model 3 in September 2021 at the cost of £42,090. The same car with a slightly bigger 30-mile range now costs £7,500 more at £49,590. Unless you live in China, even the competitors don't have a decent $25,000 electric car. The Mini is $30,000. It has a very small range. The Kia is very popular in Europe but costs $35,000. The Volkswagen ID3 is also $35,000. The Nissan Leaf is probably the closest at $30,000, but its range is under 200 miles at that price. They are producing more expensive vehicles, but they're getting much bigger. Chevy Bolt in the US is $32,000. MG5 is not a small car and is around $30,000. It's the only hatchback in the UK. And the Hyundai Kona and Renault Zoe are $32,000. In the UK, the Vauxhall Corsa is $25,750 with only a 200-mile range. Europe, China and Asia are where the Tesla hatch will sell millions of cars, but not so much in the US, who prefer trucks and SUVs. It will also be designed in Shanghai, China, where wages and costs are much lower and profits higher. Glad I bought my Model 3 when I did. I could never go back to a petrol or diesel car. I really do like the Tesla Model 3. I don't think the $25,000 Tesla will ever arrive. I'm not saying that the Tesla Model 2 or smaller car, possibly a hatch, will not arrive, but I don't think it will be $25,000. I think sadly it will cost a lot more. A $25,000 Model 2, almost half as much as Tesla's cheapest car at $48,000. So it'd be almost impossible to produce a good car and make a good profit, even built in China where profits are higher. Imagine what would be sacrificed. My long game is to exchange my Model 3 for the more affordable Model 2 when it arrives, but I'm not holding my breath. I might have a few years to wait, sadly, but I know that when it does arrive, it's going to be a fantastic car and it will look great and it will be great to drive. I hope you can look at my other videos, and please don't forget to take your reusable coffee mug wherever you go. Thanks very much for watching, and please like and subscribe. Take care and hopefully see you soon. Bye.